Jiren was a freak of nature. This guy could have potentially been stronger than every god of destruction, even Beerus. He's like the ultimate fighter, with endless strength and the power to wipe out entire universes multiple times over. Just to put things in perspective, before Jiren, there's Majin Buu, who's so evil that just by yelling, he can mess up space and time. He even talks about destroying this whole other realm called Kaioshin. And don't forget about Son Goku, who's so strong that his punches can wreck everything in Universe 7, which includes 6 whole universes and even the afterlife. That's like a place beyond space and time. But even though they're super powerful, these fighters might not really understand what true strength is compared to Jiren. In the crazy world of Dragon Ball, there's this guy named Jiren. All he cares about is being the strongest fighter out there. So, when the big shots in charge of everything decide to have this huge tournament called the Universal Survival Tournament, with fighters from all over the place, Jiren's like, this is my chance to prove I'm the best. Even before the tournament kicks off, people are talking about him. Whis tells Son Goku that there's this mortal dude who's so strong that not even a god of destruction can beat him. So Goku's like, alright, I gotta check this guy out. Then, all the universes head to this place called the World of Void for the big showdown. And finally, Jiren shows up. Everyone's focused on him, especially Goku, who kinda wanted this whole thing to happen, but didn't realize it could mean trouble for some universes. Do you remember when Jiren blitzed Goku and told him to get lost? One of the most savage moments in Dragon Ball in my opinion. And just 5 minutes into the tournament, the strongest fighters are already facing off against each other. Jiren starts to show off his power, and everyone knows this is going to be one heck of a showdown. It's like a battle between a mortal who's become almost like a god and another mortal who's somehow even stronger. Goku tries to hit Jiren with all he's got, but Jiren just looks at it and poof, the attack's gone. Goku's like, whoa, this guy's on another level. He even tries all his different Super Saiyan forms, but it's like he's throwing pebbles at a mountain. Just think about it. Goku has this crazy power that can crush universes, and each time he transforms, he gets way stronger. But Jiren's just standing there, barely even breaking a sweat. Then Goku goes all out with his Super Saiyan God form, thinking he's got this in the bag. But Jiren? He blocks Goku's punches with just one finger. It's mind-blowing because Goku's throwing all his universe-crushing power at Jiren, and Jiren's just like, nope, not impressed. Now, it's time for things to get really intense. As Goku goes all out and transforms into Super Saiyan Blue, it's like the ultimate showdown has begun. He starts throwing punches at Jiren, and for once, Jiren actually has to block them. But it's pretty clear that Goku's still way outmatched. Even when Goku amps up his power with Kaioken times 20, Jiren still wipes the floor with him. But then, Goku pulls out his last trick. He gathers energy from all his friends and forms a massive spirit bomb fueled by the power of Universe 7. Jiren just stands there, letting Goku do his thing, knowing that no matter how strong Goku gets, it won't be enough. When Goku finally hurls the spirit bomb at Jiren, everyone's watching, including the folks from Universe 11 who seem pretty confident. But then, something unexpected happens. As Goku tries to push the spirit bomb down onto Jiren, it starts to push back. In the middle of this epic clash, Jiren's standing there like a mountain, pushing back the spirit bomb with just one arm. Goku's like, alright, time to go all out. He powers up to Super Saiyan Blue, but it's like trying to push a boulder with a feather. Even when he cranks it up with Kaioken times 20, Jiren doesn't even flinch. They're both straining against the spirit bomb, and things start to get shaky. But then, Jiren's had enough. He's like, okay, time to finish this. With a fierce glare, he just blasts the spirit bomb away like it's nothing, with his eyes. This guy had everyone scared. Goku's giving it his all, but he can't hold on, and the spirit bomb collapses, swallowing him up. He's thinking, is this it? Am I really done for? But just when it seems like it's all over, something incredible happens. Rising from the wreckage is Goku, tapping into power even the gods can't touch. Now it's time for him to show us what Ultra Instinct is all about. So keep watching. Goku taps into this amazing angelic power called Ultra Instinct, where his body moves on its own without him even thinking. Now, he's ready to take on Jiren like never before. At this point, Goku and Jiren are even stronger than this bad guy named Zamasu, who tried to mess up Trunks' whole timeline and even threatened to destroy every other universe in the manga. But Goku and Jiren? They're on a whole other level. As Goku's instinct power starts to fade, he manages to land a couple of solid hits on Jiren. And then comes the big moment, the final showdown. Goku throws this massive punch at Jiren, and boom! The whole arena explodes. But when the smoke clears, guess what? Jiren caught the punch. And just like that, the battle between these two legends is finally over. Right after, he jumps into another fight, this time against Hit, the Universe 6 assassin. Hit, with his cool time-skipping powers, tries to take on Jiren. But Jiren's not fooled. He sees right through Hit's moves, even though he only sees them once. Hit tries his best, even pulling off his ultimate move, the Time Cage, where he freezes time for everyone except Jiren. But guess what? Jiren breaks out of it like it's nothing and takes Hit down with just one hit. Jiren's so crazy strong that he decides to let Goku off the hook and take some time to meditate. Meanwhile, Goku's not wasting any time. He's training hard and manages to unlock Ultra Instinct again when he faces off against Kefla, the fusion of two Universe 6 Saiyans. Goku's Ultra Instinct keeps improving, and he wipes the floor with Kefla like it's nothing. But what comes next is even more shocking. Then comes the most epic finish I've ever seen. He literally skates on her beam attack and blasts her point blank with his signature move. It was so crazy, the animators had to replay it 3 times. Talk about disrespectful. As the Tournament of Power is winding down, it's down to Universe 7 versus Jiren. Goku and Vegeta have powered up like crazy since the tournament started. Vegeta even unlocked this awesome new form called Evolution Blue, which is so strong that he takes out Toppo, a god of destruction, with just one blast. He even messes with the reality of the whole world of Void, but Jiren's still the top dog, handling them all at once. But now, it's time for the strongest fighters to face off once again. As Goku teeters on the edge of being knocked off the stage by Jiren, he taps into his angelic power once more. When that silver glow leaves his eyes, it's game over. Goku and Jiren go at it, and it looks like Goku is finally able to keep up. He tries using the same Kamehameha that worked against Kefla, but Jiren's too strong. As Jiren pushes Goku back, Goku's Ultra Instinct gets sharper, and he starts trespassing into the realm of the gods. But Jiren's not backing down either. It's time to end this once and for all. Jiren gathers all his energy into one massive blast, burning up the entire stage. Meanwhile, Goku envelops a whole galaxy to counter it. Their next move will decide everything. Jiren fires his blast at Goku, who steps into mastery. Behind Jiren, Goku holds back his strongest blast, and it's clear this is the endgame. The stage is set, and even the gods are in awe. Jiren realizes he's not just facing a mortal, he's facing an angel. Goku has mastered Ultra Instinct and starts dismantling Jiren's pride. But then, Jiren has his own awakening, becoming the embodiment of strength. Their fight reaches a level where they're above even the gods of destruction, with power from a higher dimension. This battle will determine the fate of their universes. In the end, Goku defeats Jiren with the help of Frieza, and Universe 7 wins the Tournament of Power. But Jiren vows to come back stronger in the next one. Jiren's skills are so complex that it's hard to say who could beat him. Keep in mind, it took 4 god-level threats from Universe 7 to take down Jiren: Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, and Android 17. But one thing's for sure, There's a mortal out there that even the gods can't touch, and it took Goku reaching a transformation beyond the gods to finally take him down. So, if you're not a god or an angel, you better step aside. So what do you think? Did you know how strong Jiren really was?